A family that has already been through so much is put through yet another hell. A successful businessman, Jerry Boshoga, vanishes without a trace, and the family is left reeling and pleading for his safe return. This is followed by disturbing ransom demands and a video of him being tortured. This is the story of Jerry Boshoga. Let's get into it. Jerry Boshoga is a 45-year-old entrepreneur, farmer, and well-known businessman in Pretoria. I say is because Jerry is believed to still be alive, although it is truly not known. There is hope that he is still alive, but it's not known for sure. Jerry's various business ventures include a Shisanyama in Mamelodi, Pretoria, and his own livestock farm, which he established to serve as a feedlot for his Shisanyama. He also owns a security company and has done tenders for the government. Jerry lived in Royheyskraal in Centurion with his family. He is described as a loving husband and devoted father, as well as loving brother and son who kept in regular contact with his mother. Tragedy had already struck the Boshoga family in 2021 when Jerry's elder brother, Aubrey Boshoga, was murdered brutally. Aubrey, who worked as a flight attendant, was stabbed 9 times in a suspected homophobic hate crime. You will let me know in the comments if you would like me to do a detailed video of Aubrey's story. On the 18th of November 2024, Jerry attended a business meeting in Royheyskraal. It was supposed to be a routine day, but as he left that meeting, he was kidnapped. His sister told a news outlet that Jerry, who had gone to that meeting with their younger brother, Tumi, who was driving Jerry, finished his meeting and then went to go find Tumi. And when he did, he told him that he was going with a business associate who was with him in that business meeting. He was going with him to a place that they wanted to use to build offices for their security business. And he would be back soon. Within 15 minutes, the family discovered that Jerry had been kidnapped when his wife received a ransom demand call from the kidnappers. The initial amount demanded was a staggering 60 million rands. This amount was later reduced to 25 million rands and finally to 10 million rands, take it or leave it. If you're intrigued by my storytelling, please like this video to ensure that it reaches more people and that our channel can grow. In addition, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't yet. So as Jerry's family scrambled to gather the funds, the kidnappers sent the first proof of life, an audio of Jerry, visibly distressed, asking for money to be gathered to secure his release. Take a listen.
I'm dying here, man. Please talk to your father. Talk to all our sources. We need this money. You need to pay these guys. Please, I need this money to save my life. Talk to your father very strongly. Talk to everyone that owes us money very strongly. I'm dying. This is too serious.
This was followed by a series of videos showing Jerry bruised and sullen, being assaulted by his captors. And as the country began to worry and wonder if Jerry was still alive 4 months after his kidnapping, a more disturbing video emerged in early March 2025, showing him bound, gagged, and being assaulted once again by his captors. The only good thing that emerged from that video is the knowledge that Jerry, as of early March 2025, was at least still alive. The family was so devastated, as you can imagine, by that footage, describing it as gut-wrenching, as heartbreaking. Jerry's mother, whom the family has said they have shielded her from viewing those videos, spoke in an interview with a news outlet that she worried whether her son, even if he's to be released alive, would still be himself after all these months of torture.
And the way I hear the community telling me how they brutally assaulted, I'm asking myself, is it coming to back normal? The question is, you want money from us whilst you are damaging my son. That by the time we give you that money, will my son's brain still be working? Will my son come back being normal?
It is too much.
It is too much for them. Then on my knees I pray that people, you that doing that to my son, down on my knees I pray, please have mercy on him. Whatever wrong that he did to you, I'm asking you to apologizing on his behalf, that you have mercy. That whatever we have now, take it and release him being normal.
And Jerry's sister, who has been very actively advocating for his brother's release on social media, shared that video from early March 2025, sparking outrage and concern across the country, with people sympathizing with the family and, of course, condemning the criminality and brutality. And, there were hashtags and he was trending, with people also questioning the role of law enforcement in not being able to take action. In 4 months, the family is receiving phone calls, they are receiving videos, but it doesn't seem that there is enough tracking and identifying where the captors might be keeping Jerry. However, some people on social media even started a conspiracy theory that because Jerry asks in that voice note, Jerry asks his wife to talk to her father about the ransom. People have argued that he may have staged the kidnapping in order to swindle money out of his father-in-law, whom he might know has a lot of money, enough to fulfill a ransom of 60 million rands. Such distasteful comments must be very painful for Jerry's family to hear. And their use of social media to raise awareness also drew a chilling response from the kidnappers. One of their family members received a call from the kidnappers telling them to stop posting on social media or they would only make things worse for Jerry. The threats heightened the family's fear and uncertainty about Jerry's safe return. Despite their trauma, though, they have remained hopeful that he will return home safely.
I'm just hoping to get that call that my brother is alive, or we must come fetch him. We hope, we wish that we'll receive that call that he's alive, because he's suffering a lot. And like I said, I mentioned he's got a medical condition, so the clock is ticking every minute, every second to be counted. That is he alive? Has he eaten? Oh, those videos are terrifying. They're hitting him with a hammer. There's another one whereby they said they took out his eye, so
Jerry Boshoga remains a missing person. The South African Police Services has launched an intensive investigation where we are hoping that they're working tirelessly to track down the kidnappers. And of course, officials have urged anyone with information to come forward. And we can only hope that as the nation watches closely with hope and anticipation, we can only hope that Jerry will soon be returned to his family safely and that justice will be served. What are your thoughts on this heartbreaking case? Please share them in the comment section, which always generates such interesting dialogue and debates on the state of criminality in South Africa. In addition, please don't forget to like this video, share it, and consider subscribing if you have not. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next video.